Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
And we welcome you back here to Central Lyon for the varsity girls basketball matchup between Sheldon and Central Lyon. We took a look at the Sheldon Orem starting offense before we went to break. Now for your Central Lyon Lady Lions, they come in 4-2 overall. Coached by Heather Grafine. They start things off with a 5'2" sophomore guard. Number 4, it is Hayden Hymanson. At 5'10", junior post player, number 40 is Kylie Metzger. 6' junior post player, number 44, that is Farrah Lewis. A 5'8" junior guard, number 22, Sutton Schlumbum. And a 5'9" senior forward, number 32, J.C. Fredrickson. The starters for your Lady Lions. Siouxland Conference basketball matchup here, a doubleheader on a Friday night. Thank you for joining us here on Central Lyon Broadcasting. My name is Joel Visk. Glad to have you along. We are just about ready for the tip here in tonight's matchup. Doing the tip here for the Lions is Farrah Lewis and Emily Meyer for the Orabs. Jump goes in favor of the Lions. They will start with the basketball. Hymanson will bring it up the court. Right side and immediately tries to go inside his Schlumbum, but has it stolen away by Meyer. And the Orabs force a turnover on the opening possession. Now move their way down. Trying to go inside there is Mackenzie Wagner. She brings it back out up top. Gives it off to Freeman. Freeman now right side. Orabs swinging it around the perimeter here. Lions playing good up-in-your-face defense there. Fredrickson and Schlumbum. Now Meyer up top at the top of the key, working right side. That is Brooklyn Grady. Back left side to Wagner as she goes inside. Ball is on the floor. Fight for it underneath. And a jump ball is called. It'll stay with the Orabs. Still looking for that first bucket here of the night. The Orabs have it underneath their own hoop and they're out of bounds play. Trying to go inside, they just lob it back over the top. Reagan Freeman, top the key, brings it around. Now left side, bringing it back right side. Still working that perimeter. Lions not letting them get inside. Now they do, swing it around. Shot up is short, no good. Rebounded away by Metzger. Hymanson now top the key here as she tries to work right side. Has it stolen away. Going the other way is Mackenzie Wagner. She'll lay it in. And the Orabs have the first bucket of the night and that early 2-0 lead. Lions back-to-back turnovers here on their opening possessions. Trying to get things going. Up and over. Schlumbum looks inside for Fredrickson. That was a nice play. Trying to get things going. Up and over. Schlumbum looks inside for Fredrickson. That was a nice play. Top the key. They work it here with Sydney Olson. She goes right side over to Wagner. Now into the corner. Going down baseline is Grady. Grady looks to the weak side. Jumper short. No good. Orabs with the offensive board to Meyer. And they'll reset. All tied at 2 here. The Orabs up top the key. Lions have played very good defense, putting a lot of pressure on those guards out around the perimeter. Hymanson now guarding Brooklyn Grady. Grady brings it out top. Orabs will have to reset once again. Grady dribbles inside into traffic, throws one at the hoop, no good. A fight for it underneath, touches the baseline, last touched by Sutton Schlumbum, so it will stay with Sheldon. Schlumbum's going to check out of the game, and coming in for her will be the 5'9" freshman guard Reagan Van Wy. Orabs to the corner here as they inbound out of the underneath. 3 on the way is good for the Orabs. Brooklyn Grady knocks it down. Just a 28% three-point shooter, but is good on that try. And it's a 5-2 lead for the Orabs. Lions trying to go inside again. Just missed the cutter of Lewis. Going the other way with it is Wagner. She dribbles down to the block and now is tied up. She goes down. Lions force the turnover. Reagan Van Wy up and over to Hymanson. Hymanson gets the bucket and count it with the foul. She'll go to the line to try and convert the three-point play. Hayden Hymanson, that 5'2" sophomore guard, leading scorer in the conference at 20.7 points a game. She also leads in steals at 2 steals per game. Hayden has had a great start here to her sophomore season. Mackenzie Wagner checking out of the ballgame. Coming in is Cassidy Bart, the 5'5" senior from Sheldon. Hymanson good, ties it at 5 on the free throw. Now the Lions going to show a little full court press, and the Orabs will go up over top and get it across. Trapped down in the corner, trying to get it out. A scramble for it on the floor. Jump ball will be called, and that will go in the favor of the Lions. 4:51 here in the first quarter, all tied at 5. Lions have had a couple turnovers here early in this one, but have played impeccable defense to keep themselves in that tie. Metzger now up top, now right side Hymanson. She pump fakes, goes inside, draws the contact, and the foul. Foul will go against Emily Meyer for the Orabs. That'll send Hymanson to the line once again. Hayden, a 67% free throw shooter. Converts on that one, now 2 for 2 here on the night, and gives the Lions their first lead of the night at 6-5. Upcoming events here for the Lions on Central Lyon Broadcasting. Here you can find us back for basketball next Monday night versus West Central out of South Dakota at 6 o'clock, so make sure you tune in to us then. Also on January 4th, we'll have basketball against Sibley Cheaton, and January 11th, basketball against George Litterock. Those events coming up. Lions force a turnover once again and get the ball back with that 6-5 lead. Hymanson bringing the ball up the court here. She's got it top the key, now works her way left side over to Kaylee Davis. Davis now brings it back around. Hymanson has it, right side, dribbles in, spin move up and blocked away. But offensive rebound for Kylie Metzger, and Metzger gets the putback, and the Lions have that 8-5 advantage. Now some full court press being applied. Sheldon struggling with it, and a timeout has to be called by the Orabs to save possession. Great defense there by Kaylee Davis. Davis coming in off the bench, 5'5" freshman guard. A fantastic job of putting the pressure on and forcing that quick timeout. Some other reminders around the Central Lyon High School coming up on Tuesday, December the 18th. It is the end of the first semester and the second quarter for the high school. And on Friday, the 21st, it'll be the end of the first semester and second quarter for the elementary middle school. There is a 1 o'clock dismissal next Friday afternoon for the holiday break. So make note to that they will get out at 1. We do invite you to subscribe here to our YouTube channel. And by subscribing up there in the top right-hand corner of your YouTube, you can click subscribe, and then we will notify you when we'll have broadcast. Sheldon back in here. They'll get the ball across. Now trapped in the corner right across the half line. Jump ball And Sheldon will get the ball back on the possession arrow, but a great trap by the Lions. And they were able to pick up Madison Van Meteren right as she crossed the half line. Orab's inbound at this time, and they finally get the ball across. Orab's led early in this one, now find themselves down by 3. Right side over to Reagan Freeman as she dribbles into the corner. Davis all over her. Now they bring it back out to Meyer. Lions just some intense defensive pressure here. Good showing so far early in this first quarter. Hymanson now putting the pressure on. Now Van Wy in the corner. Meyer trying to work it around out top. And a steal by the Lions. Reagan Van Wy going coast to coast. Uses the left hand. Can't get the bucket to go, but she will draw the foul. And she will go to the line. At the free throw line now is Reagan Van Wy. 37% free throw shooter, but a substitution now here for the Orabs as Brooklyn Grady comes back into the game. Checking out is Reagan Freeman. Second shot here for Van Wy is no good as well. Schlumbum tries to knock it away, but knocks it out of bounds, so it'll go to the Orabs. 3:13 to play here in the first quarter, an 8-5 lead. Emily Meyer, the 6'1" senior forward for Sheldon, checking out for the Orabs. Lions putting some pressure on, but the Orabs able to break the full court press. Now trying to pick up a little bit of tempo. Davis up in there, tries to force the turnover, then Van Wy just about gets the tip, and it goes out of bounds. That pressure has caused problems here for the Orabs in this first quarter. Lions are right up in the face of this Sheldon team. Now on the right side, you've got Madison Van Meteren working it around back top. Going inside is Wagner. Wagner shot up, rolls off the front of the rim, and Hymanson comes down with a rebound. Long pass over the top. Schlumbum, good little pass to Van Wy, and she is fouled. Oh, and they're going to call Reagan for the travel before the shot went up. Sutton Schlumbum made the catch underneath the basket, trying to find Van Wy cutting to the basket. Lions showing that full court press here once again as the Orabs trying to get the ball in here. Heavy pressure for the Lions. Now the Orabs will break it and get it across with Wagner. Right side now over to Grady. She's hit a 3 earlier, the last Orab to score to give them the lead. Foul called underneath, a reaching foul inside. Michaela Simonson had it down on the block, and the foul will go against Sutton Schlumbum. Just the first foul there for the Lions. 3 fouls for the Orabs. Orabs underneath their own hoop. Get it into Grady. She dribbles baseline, looks weak side, finds the open man. Shot is short and rebounded away by Kaylee Davis. She looks up top to Metzger. Metzger tries to get it in. Van Wy follows. Her layup is no good, and Sheldon comes away with it and tied up underneath. Kaylee Davis gets in there with Brooklyn Grady, ties it up, and the Lions will get the ball right back. Farrah Lewis now checking back into the game. Metzger will get a breather and make her way to the sidelines. Lions still with that 8-5 lead as they check it in. Hymanson will set up the offense up top the key. Van Wy now with it right side over to Lewis in the corner. Back out top. Lions swing it around. Schlumbum fires from up top. No good. Davis with the offensive rebound. And we've got a double dribble by Davis as she tried to go inside. Sheldon once again here going to try and get the ball in. The full court press is being applied by the Lions. Sheldon will get it in, and the Lions will back off and let the Orabs bring it up the court. Once again, we thank you for coming along here on the Lion Broadcast Network here on our YouTube channel as the Orabs go inside, and they find Emily Meyer cutting through the lane and find her right in stride and lays in an easy one. Lions come right back with it, and Kaylee Davis gets the bucket and the foul. Got a great feed that time from Sutton Schlumbaum. Schlumbaum able to find her underneath, draw the contact and the bucket for Davis. And she'll have a chance to give the Lions their largest lead of the game if she can convert this three-point play. Van Wy checking out, Fredrickson back in for the Lions. Davis at the line to shoot one, and is no good. Rebounded away by the Orabs, and they'll bring it up the court. Top the key right now, Mackenzie Wagner. She picks up her dribble, has to deal with the pressure. She'll get it down to Meyer. Meyer has it stolen away by Davis. Davis now going right side. We'll see if she can go in there. And an offensive foul as she puts the head down. Trying to go in there, lost her balance. And was called for the forearm shiver. 1:09 to go here in this first quarter, a 10-7 lead. Scoring has been at a premium for both squads. Lions with that full court press once again. Sheldon bringing it up the court. Now the Lions will back off, and Brooklyn Grady will set up the offense for Sheldon. Left side now to Meyer. Meyer out in the three-point range. She'll work it back around. Sydney Olson with it. Up top, resetting is Cassidy Bart. Cassidy Bart, the senior off the bench for the Orabs, but the second leading scorer on the team. Grady up top, now down into the corner they go with Van Meeteren. The pressure is intense for the Lions. Grady goes inside and gets the contested bucket to go, and they pull the Orabs back within one. 24 seconds here. Schlumbaum fires a quick three, and she knocks it down. Sutton Schlumbaum, a great shot there. Sheldon quickly back up here with 10 seconds to go here. We'll see if they can get a shot off. They're going to try and go inside. Picking up the dribble is Bart now, and she's got intense pressure. 3 seconds to go, out of bounds. We'll stay with Sheldon. They'll say Hymanson got a hand on it. Well, now they're going to say Sheldon was the last ones to touch it. The Lions will have the ball with 1.4 to go. Kaylee Davis will try and check the ball in. Sheldon going to pick up some pressure here just to make sure they have to inbound it. And they do, and they throw it away over the top. But nothing happens after there. After 1 quarter of play, Lions leading Sheldon 13-9. We'll be back with more of this Siouxland Conference girls basketball game here on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Feel the wonder, celebrate the joy, and believe in the true spirit of Christmas. Hi, this is Sarah.
And Andrew, on behalf of DeNoble, Austin & Company CPAs. May the magic of this special season fill your hearts with joy and empower you to touch all those around you with goodwill. Our prayer is that you will experience God's peace this Christmas season and throughout the new year.
Merry Christmas from DeNoble Austin Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back in Rock Rapids here, the start of quarter number 2. The Orabs start with the basketball here. Lions leading here after quarter number 1, 13-9. And some good defense once again. Reagan Van Wy gets the steal. and saves it. The Lions will push tempo up the top there with Schlumbaum into the corner. Hymanson dribbles into the lane, lets the floater go, can't get it to fall, and the Orabs will take over. Orabs try to push a little tempo of their own. And now top the key goes inside is Grady. Nice little spin move, but can't get the bucket to fall. Van Wy comes away with the rebound, and she'll bring the ball up the court. Reagan looks to the outside for Hymanson. Step back three on the way is short, no good. Running the other way with it is Freeman now for the Orabs, and a block is called underneath on Van Wy. Freeman got awfully deep underneath the basket there and caused the contact, and will draw the foul. The third team foul there against the Lions, first on Reagan. Orabs under their own basket trying to get it in, lob it up over the top, overshoot their intended receiver. Hymanson will get the steal, now works the other way. J.C. Fredrickson now with it as she dribbles inside to the lane, has to kick it back out and drags that pivot foot. And the foul is called. Or I should say the travel is called. My bad. Lions will once again pick up the full court press here on Sheldon. And Sheldon will take that one off the knee. And the Lions will get the ball back. They force that turnover. Lions will take it outside here on the sidelines with Sutton Schlumbaum after the turnover. No one yet to score here. And a great feed over the top for Schlumbaum to. No one yet to score here. And a great feed over the bucket underneath. Lions once again on the defensive side going inside. Fredrickson chasing the cutter and knocks her to the ground. Malia Klein-Hesslink there. Kaylee Davis will come in, so will Farrah Lewis. Schlumbaum and Fredrickson will check out here for the Lions. Sheldon with the ball underneath the basket. Trying to inbound once again. They'll go inside to Meyer. Meyer, nice turnaround little hook shot, but can't get it to fall, too strong. And the Lions push tempo once again with Hymanson. Inside they go to Metzger. Back outside. Van Wy dribbles into the lane. Her floater gets the friendly roll off the rim. And the Lions lead by 8. Lions back off on that full court press and let Sheldon bring it across. But then the defense picks up. Dribbling inside here is Klein-Hesslink. She kicks it out. A three-point attempt by Freeman was way off the mark. Lions come away with it. Hymanson once again up top. Hymanson step back three on the way is no good. And out of bounds it goes back to the Orabs. Schlumbaum will come back in. Hymanson's going to get a breather. Cassidy Bart's going to come back into the ball game here for the Orabs. Also coming in is Sydney Olson. Looks as if Madison Van Meteren is in as well. Ball thrown over the top, stolen away on the press there by Van Wy. Finds Schlumbaum in the corner. Her three no good. Rebounded away by Meyer. Sheldon pushes the ball up ahead, looks underneath. Over the top of the intended receiver, but Meyer was there. Foul underneath there on Emily Meyer. She'll go to the free throw line. Meyer will have a shot at 2 here. First free throw on the way, no good for Emily Meyer. 33% free throw shooter, the 6'1" senior. Third in the team in scoring, second in rebounding here for Sheldon at 6'1". Second attempt on the way for Meyer is no good, off the mark, but the Orabs with the offensive board. Three on the way from the corner is good, knocking it down from the outside. Madison Van Meteren, the 5'7" guard, closes the Orabs within 5 with 5 minutes to play here in the half. Lions work right side. Riley Fulkins in the ball game there. Now Davis goes inside and is fouled. Reaching foul against the Orebs on Cassidy Bart. 5 team fouls apiece here. Lions up top here with Hymanson. She'll start to work left side. Lob over the top inside. Hymanson through traffic. She'll be called for the travel as she tries to step through the defense. Substitutions being made here by the Orebs. Brooklyn Grady is going to get a breather. Mackenzie Wagner will come back in. Kaylee Davis is putting the pressure on. Lions will back off and let Sheldon bring it up the court. Orebs have struggled to get it inside here. They've worked it around the perimeter very well, but the Lions have been incredibly good with the defensive pressure and not allowing it to go in. Shot up is no good by Wagner, but an offensive rebound once again by the Orebs. Now the Lions get the board. Hymanson's going to push tempo. Hymanson trying to go coast to coast, will draw the contact and the foul. Foul will be on the floor. Mackenzie Wagner. Hymanson's going to take it out from underneath their own basket here for the Lions. As J.C. Fredrickson will come in, Fulkins will go out. Emily Meyer checks out for the Orebs, and Malia Klein-Hesslink in for them. Quick inbound to Metzger, goes up strong with it, draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. 7th team foul against Sheldon, so that will put the Lions in the bonus for the rest of the half. Kylie Metzger, 5'10" junior post player. 42% free throw shooter, knocks down her first one. Second on the team in scoring with 9.5 points a game and is the Lions' leading rebounder. Reagan Van Wy back in. Farrah Lewis will get a breather. And Brooklyn Grady back in for the Orebs. One more free throw to go here for Metzger. And is too strong off the back iron. Orebs come up with the rebound. Sheldon, a very good rebounding team. We've seen that defensively and offensively here tonight. Just struggle a little bit to get the ball moved around the outside as the Lions' pressure is good once again as Hymanson gets the steal, tries to push it up ahead. Ball is tipped, and now a discussion there, and they will say it went off of the Lions, and it'll be Sheldon basketball. Coach Grafing asking for some clarification on that. They say that the ball was tipped by the Lions. Brooklyn Grady brings it across the court here, and a timeout is called by the Orebs. They want to talk things over here. 3:45 to go in the first half. Lions lead by 6. We'll be back with more Lion basketball here on the Lion broadcast.
Feel the wonder, celebrate the joy, and believe in the true spirit of Christmas. Hi, this is Sarah.
And Andrew, on behalf of DeNoble, Austin and Company CPAs. May the magic of this special season fill your hearts with joy and empower you to touch all those around you with goodwill. Our prayer is that you will experience God's peace this Christmas season and throughout the new year.
Merry Christmas from DeNoble Austin Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like I
The
was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Yep. Back at Central Lyon here, 3:45 to play in the first half, an 18-12 lead for the Lady Lions. Lady Lions have had the defensive pressure, has been able to turn that into baskets here early in the first half. Sheldon has had the rebounding edge. But the turnover battle has gone in favor of the Lions. Once again, Sheldon struggles to get it inside. And off the fingertips of the cutter, Brooklyn Grady, it'll go back to Central Lyon once again. Sheldon led early to start the ball game. Actually had a 2-0 lead, then a 5-2 lead before the Lions were finally able to jump on top 6-5 and never looked back so far. Kaylee Davis up top, now left side to Hymanson. Hayden looks inside, has to bring it back out. She'll reset the offense. Stolen on the left side by Freeman. Freeman goes down the lane, can't convert the layup. Metzger gets the rebound. Pressure being applied as the Lions get it over top. Now Hymanson's going to push it inside into the lane. Hymanson goes up strong with it, draws contact, no foul called. And now a foul will be called against J.C. Fredrickson, I do believe. Sydney Olsen got the rebound. Lions will once again put the full court press on. Sheldon making a few substitutions here. Mackenzie Wagner is going to check out of the ball game. Cassidy Bart back in. Bart will bring it up the court. Lions will fall back into the defensive mode. J.C. Fredrickson racing back on defense, able to knock the ball away, knocks it out of bounds, but it does stay with the Orabs. Sheldon gets it in, quick three on the way, rattles in and out for Cassidy Bart. Lions come away with the board, and Hymanson once again starts the offense up top. 2.5 to play here. Lions would love to go on a run here at the end of the half and extend that lead. Metzger inside with it, kicks it out to Hymanson. She'll fire the three from there. No good, but the Lions run down the offensive rebound. Van Wy goes inside Metzger. She turns around off the glass, but can't get it to fall, and Emily Meyer gets the rebound. Sheldon pushing up ahead once again, now bringing it back out top. Bart goes inside. Meyer can't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. Sheldon once again doing some more substituting here, trying to keep girls fresh as they rotate in about 10 different players. Van Wy goes inside, drawing the contact in the lane. Her shot no good, so she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Foul goes against Reagan Freeman for the Orabs. 8th team foul, 6 team fouls for the Lions. Freeman's third foul here of the first half. Expect her to come out of the ballgame, and she will. She will check out, and McKenna Klein-Hesslink will come in for her. Van Wy converts on 1 of 2 from the free throw line, makes it a 7-point advantage here for the Lions. As the Orabs bring it up the court, not much pressure applied that time by Central Lyon. Trying to work it down the left side is Mackenzie Wagner. Goes inside to Grady. Her shot knocked away and blocked. And Van Wy comes up with it. Van Wy trying to push tempo. Now brings it back out. Skip pass across. Hayden Hymanson dribbles inside. Nifty pass underneath to Farrah Lewis. And she lays in the easy bucket. 9-point advantage here for the Lions with a minute to play in the first half. Orabs looking for the pick and roll. Grady goes inside. She gets the bucket off the glass in the trees. Kaylee Davis now for the Lions. Lions not slowing down here as they go inside. Lewis through the double team. Too strong off the glass. No good. Sheldon away with it, and Wagner pushing the tempo into the lane. Both girls hit the floor. Jump ball is called, and it'll be in favor of the Lions. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Lions just walking it up the court here. Looks like they may be playing for the last shot here of the half. Hymanson not trying to do much with it. Now she'll bring it across to Davis. You would assume Hymanson might get a chance at that last shot here with 10 seconds to play. We'll see when they decide to start attacking the hoop. Here comes Farrah Lewis as they try to go inside. Ball's knocked around underneath to Van Wy, rejected away by Meyer, and Wagner throws it up at the basket as the buzzer sounds, and at the end of the first half, the Lions lead 21-14. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back, take a look at some of our stats from the first half here. You're watching Siouxland Conference girls basketball between Sheldon and Central Lyon here on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Feel the wonder, celebrate the joy, and believe in the true spirit of Christmas. Hi, this is Sarah.
And Andrew, on behalf of DeNoble, Austin and Company CPAs. May the magic of this special season fill your hearts with joy and empower you to touch all those around you with goodwill. Our prayer is that you will experience God's peace this Christmas season and throughout the new year.
Merry Christmas from DeNoble Austin Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
And we welcome you back here to the Central Lyon Gymnasium, live from Rock Rapids. We welcome you into the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. At the half of Siouxland Conference Varsity Girls Basketball, the Central Lyon Lady Lions lead the Sheldon Orams by a score of 21-14. Sheldon jumped out to the early lead and had a three-point advantage at 5-2 early in the first quarter. But after that, it was all the Lions. The Lions' defensive pressure caused plenty of turnovers against Sheldon and then converted on the other end to extend themselves a lead. For Sheldon, they have done an excellent job of rebounding. They've had opportunities. They've gotten some defensive rebounds, and they've gotten quite a few offensive rebounds as well. So they've been able to get the opportunities, but the defense of the Lions have not allowed them to convert on many of those, and the Lions obviously doing a great job of spreading the ball around here, as they actually have 6 different girls in the scoring column out there, led by Hayden Hymanson with 6 points. And the Lady Lions have spread the ball around evenly and done a fine job of finding the open man and been able to convert to extend to this 7-point lead. Once again, my name is Joel Viss. Glad to have you along here on our Central Lyon Broadcast Network. We hope you do subscribe to our broadcast channel. You can see that up in the right upper side of your screen. Just click on the little subscribe button up there, the little red button, and we will be able to notify you when we have events coming up. For those upcoming events, we've got basketball here coming up yet before the break. This coming Monday on the 17th, we'll be playing West Central here at Central Lyon. West Central out of South Dakota. That game starts, or broadcasting will start around 6 o'clock for that. Then after the new year, Friday, January 4th, we'll be back with basketball against Sibley Ocheyedan. And then on the 11th, basketball against George Little Rock. A couple of the other reminders around the Central Lyon School District here. On Tuesday, December the 18th, it is the end of the first quarter, or the first semester for the high school. And on Friday, December 21st, is the end of the first semester for the elementary middle school. And next Friday, a 1 o'clock dismissal for the holiday break on the 21st. We also remind you, you can follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure you keep up to date. Follow us on our social media. We do a fantastic job of letting you know where our different teams are, whether it is a middle school team or our robotics team or whatever. We do a great job of making sure you know where our extracurricular activities are going on here at Central Lyon, trying to keep you up to date on all the activities. So make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter for that. Also, a big thank you to our sponsors here that you've seen throughout the broadcast and you will continue to see. And we do invite you to make sure that you patronize the sponsors that you see throughout the broadcast, or if nothing else, make sure you tell them thank you for their sponsorship, because without them, we would not have this possibility to be here and provide this for you. Big thanks to those sponsors: Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Cola Bottling Company. And those great sponsors bring you Central Lyon activities here to the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Once again, at the half, the Lions lead 21-14 over Sheldon here in Siouxland Conference Girls Basketball. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll take a look at some of our leading scorers from this game in the first half when we return to Lyon Basketball on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Ready? I'm going to go switch up.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids, live from Central Lyon Gymnasium. Varsity girls basketball at the half. Central Lyon leading Sheldon 21-14. just a few moments away here. We'll be going back to the second half. Let's take a look at some of the leading scorers here from the first half of play. As I said, for the Lady Lions, they have spread the ball around well. They have 6 different scores in the column out there, led by Hayden Hymanson at 6 points at the half. Sutton Schlumbaum with 5 points, 3 apiece for Reagan Van Wy and Kylie Metzger, and 2 apiece for Farrah Lewis and Kaylee Davis to round out the scoring for the Lions. For Sheldon, they're being led by Brooklyn Grady with 7 points, 3 points for Madison Van Meteren, and 2 points for Emily Meyer and Mackenzie Wagner to fill out the scoring column for the Orabs there in the first half. Hayden Hymanson, leading scorer in the conference at 20.7 points per game. A little bit behind pace there for her, so we'll see if she decides to light it up here in the second half. And for all you Lion fans listening, they definitely hope she can continue that run of scoring. Lions starting to make their way out here on the court. Their original starters will come back out. Hayden Hymanson, Kylie Metzger, Farrah Lewis, Sutton Schlumbaum, and J.C. Fredrickson. For Sheldon, they've got Brooklyn Grady out there, Mackenzie Wagner, Emily Meyer, Reagan Freeman, and Cassidy Bart into the starting rotation here to start the second half. Sheldon with the basketball. Sheldon struggled to get it inside early on. They go inside right away to Emily Meyer. She can't convert. Good defense there by Metzger. Lions go inside right away as well. Farrah Lewis cannot convert, and the Orabs come with it. So both teams trying to go inside to the post play to start here in the second half. Obviously, the conversations had by both coaches at the half there as the Lions tipped the ball away. Hymanson got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. It'll remain with the Orabs. Still to come here after this varsity girls matchup. Make sure you stay tuned in as we will have the varsity boys matchup between Sheldon and Central Lyon. Both of those squads looking for their first win, so it'll be an interesting game to say the least, and we'll see who can come away with their first one. Orabs go inside into traffic. Ball tipped away. Emily Meyer gets the board but can't convert on it, and the Lions go the other way with it. Hymanson now going to push into the lane, comes through and gets the bucket, and right away Hayden Hymanson starts off the scoring for the Lions. Lions back to a 9-point advantage. That is their biggest lead of the ball game. Sheldon trying to work around the perimeter once again. Lions bringing that pressure on the guards. Have really made it hard on the Orabs to try and get anything inside. Top of the key shot from Bart is no good. Rebounded away by Lewis. Hymanson pushes up ahead to Fredrickson. She cannot run it down. Saves it from going out of bounds, but the Orabs come up with it. And Mackenzie Wagner got the ball. Sutton Schlumbaum makes contact, and the foul is called, and Schlumbaum will go to the bench. Fredrickson will go as well. Van Wy and Davis come in for the Lady Lions. Schlumbaum now with 3, and she might have to sit for an extended period over there here in the third quarter. Orabs work it around the top once again. Still can't get it inside. Now going inside is Wagner. She dribbles in but has to kick it right back out as the Lion defense converges, and Sheldon will reset. Three on the way here for Brooklyn. Grady is good. Grady knocks down the 3 and finds her way into double digits on the night. That is 10 points for her now as she brings the Orabs back within 6. Lions over the top trying to find Lewis. She is fouled as she goes to the bucket, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. Do believe that foul will go against Emily Meyer. No, they will take that away. They will say Sydney Olson reached in on the arm. Olson's second foul. Farrah Lewis converts on her first free throw there. Lewis just about a 70% free throw shooter. Very good from the free throw line. Can't convert on the second one. Sheldon gets the rebound. Lions back to a 7-point advantage, though, as Lewis went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Sheldon once again trying to go inside. A little bit of confusion. Have to save it from going over and back. Hymanson gets the steal. Goes inside, lays in the layup, and converts with the foul. So give her the bucket, and she'll go to the line to try and get herself into double digits. Well, she is now. She has 10 now and looking for 11. Third foul there against Sydney Olson, so she will check out of the ball game. Hayden Hymanson now into double digits here, converting on that free throw. Can't get it done as it is short. Last touched as the ball goes out of bounds by Metzger. And the Lions' Heather Grafine wants to have a quick timeout and to discuss what her team has been doing here in the opening minutes here of the second half. Just a quick 30-second timeout. 26-17, a 9-point advantage. That is the biggest it has been all night here for Central Lyon. Sheldon led 5-2 early in the first quarter, but that has been all as the Lions have roared back and have led ever since. Brooklyn Grady for the Orabs sitting with 10. Hayden Hymanson for the Lions also with 10 points early in this third quarter. Lions forced the steal again on the full court pressure. Hymanson goes inside to Van Wy. Van Wy lays it through. And the Orabs try and push tempo. They're not going to let the Lions get set up in that full court press. Orabs working around the outside again. Dribbling to the free throw line, kicking it out. 3 on the way from Van Meteren is no good. Off the mark. Farrell Lewis with the board. Hymanson slowing it down now. She'll dribble off, looking for the pick and roll. Lobs it up over the top. Lewis catches it too far underneath and cannot score the bucket. Kaylee Davis fouls Van Meteren as they were trying to break away. Davis' second one. McKenna Klein-Hessling checking into the ball game. Also coming back in is Mackenzie Wagner. Score on your screen is not accurate there. We're working on our scoreboard here. There's 4:23 to go in this third quarter. 28-17. The Lions lead by 11. 3 from the Orabs, no good. Hymanson with the board and the run out. Count the bucket, and she'll go to the line once again. Hymanson so strong around the basket. Able to score the bucket and draw the foul. Hymanson at the line. Hymanson converts the three-point play. 31-17 now here for the Lions. Sheldon able to come up the floor with the ball. Lions pull the press back there after Sheldon gets it inbounded, but they just bring the pressure as soon as they cross the half line. And these guards have felt it all night here for the Orabs. Farrah Lewis with great anticipation makes the steal and draws the contact as she goes down. 31-17 is the score, and Farrah Lewis, fantastic read there. She stepped through the pass. Read it perfectly. Lewis, like I said, just under 70% from the free throw line. Knocks down the first one. (32-17) now the lead. Second free throw is no good. Foul underneath on the rebound. Kylie Metzger will be called for the push in the back. But a 15-point advantage for the Lions, their biggest here of the night. Once again, they wait till Sheldon crosses the half line. Hymanson gets the steal, goes down, draws the contact. She goes hard to the floor. She comes up and will go to the line to shoot a couple. Hayden Hymanson just 6 points at the half. She has come on here in the second half. Sitting at 13, already has 7 here in the second half. Hymanson taking her time there at the free throw line, trying to recollect after going to the floor hard. Misses her first free throw. One more free throw to go here. And she gets the friendly roll. That time it gets to go down. Hymanson now with 14 points on the night. Orabs once again working their way around the perimeter. Can't get the shot to go. Kaylee Davis now pushing tempo up the right side here for the Lions. Davis keeping her dribble alive and now finds Hymanson up top. Inside goes Hymanson once again. She can't convert this time. Lions fighting for it underneath. Hymanson comes away with it and gets the bucket. Hymanson collided with Farrah Lewis underneath there, but able to gather the ball back up and score the bucket. Sheldon's going to call a timeout here. 35-17 the score for the Lions. 2:47 to play in the third quarter. We'll be back right after this quick timeout with more Lion basketball on the Lion broadcast.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Back in Rock Rapids, out of the timeout for the Sheldon Orabs. Here in the third quarter, 2:47 to play in this third quarter. Lady Lions leading Sheldon by a score of 35-17. As you can see, we've got our scoreboard back. Big thanks to Jeff Cruz for his technical help. Orabs go inside right away, draw the contact underneath and the foul. Malia Klein-Hesslink draws the foul. I do believe will be on Metzger. Kylie Metzger, the 5'10" junior for the Lions, just her second foul, fourth team foul for the Lions. Sheldon gets it into the corner, driving inside there. Shot no good by Van Meeteren, but Sheldon comes away with the basketball. Now trapped in the corner. They do get it out. Grady fires the three. It is airballed, and the rebound goes to the Orabs, but standing on the baseline there. So the Lions will get the ball back. Reagan Benoit checking into the ball game once again. Checking out will be Riley Fulkins. Mackenzie Wagner going to get a breather as well for Sheldon as Reagan Freeman will come in. Freeman going to put a little bit of pressure on the Lions, and Davis will bring it up to court, no problems. Hymanson looking for that pick and roll once again. She'll find Metzger underneath, and Kylie Metzger will have a bucket. Nice pick and roll that time for the Lions. That has worked phenomenal throughout the night. Lions with the pressure from Kaylee Davis. Obviously frustrated are the Orabs. And finally the turnover goes against the Orabs. Back to the Lions. Kaylee Davis, phenomenal there. Just all up in the business there. of Reagan Freeman. She was obviously frustrated. Now she will check out of the game as McKenna Klein-Hesslink will come in. (37-17). Hymanson step back three on the way is good. Hayden Hymanson so good off the dribble. You got to play back on her, and then she steps back and does that to you. Lions once again picking up the pressure and forced another turnover. 40-17, the largest lead of the night here. Hayden Hymanson averaging 20.7 points a game, sitting at 19. She had 6 at the half, has scored 13 here in the third quarter. J.C. Fredrickson dribbles inside now. She is blocked away by Emily Meyer. Meyer comes away with it, and the Orabs going the other way. Orabs try and push it up ahead. Now inside to Meyer, inside of traffic. J.C. Fredrickson deflects it, and Hymanson's going to push tempo. Hymanson goes inside, tries for the contact, can't get the bucket to go. Meyer will get the rebound, and the foul will be called against Kylie Metzger. Up-tempo basketball being played here late in the third quarter. Just 1 minute to play. The Lions have really come on. Lions led 21-17 at the half, or 21-14 at the half, and have outscored Sheldon 19-3 here in the third quarter. Lions picking up the pressure once again, but the Orabs beat it, trying to go inside, scramble for it on the floor, and a jump ball is called, and the Lions once again will get the turnover. Ashley Brower, the junior guard, in for Sheldon now, tried to push the tempo, couldn't get the ball inside. 45 seconds to play here. Hymanson, we'll see if the Lions try and go for 2 shots here if they can, as they tried that pick and roll once again with Farrah Lewis. Ball was tipped away, so the ball stays with the Lions. Hymanson will take it out under her own basket. Van Wy trying to go down into the corner, finds Davis cutting into the lane. Davis, quick shot, no good. Farrah Lewis, offensive rebound. Now Hymanson, good spin move, draws contact inside. And the foul will go against, I do believe, Emily Meyer. Just the 16th foul against Sheldon, so the ball will go underneath, out of bounds once again. Lions, quick pass underneath. They find Farrah Lewis, weak side, and an easy bucket for Lewis. 18 seconds to go here. Sheldon's going to try and bring it up. Lions putting the pressure on. Hymanson has the pressure on Brooklyn Grady. She dribbles inside into the paint, can't get the bucket to go. Emily Meyer can't come up with it. 4 seconds. Can Davis get a shot off? Davis pushes ahead, and no, she cannot. But a great third quarter for the Lady Lions as they lead 42-17 as we head to the final quarter. We'll be back with more Lion basketball here on the Lion broadcast.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
Back in Rock Rapids for the start of quarter number 4. Lady Lions in control here, the Siouxland Conference girls basketball matchup, as they lead the Sheldon Orabs 42-17, led 21-14 at the half, but outscored the Orabs 21-3 in the third quarter. And Orebs start with the basketball and go inside immediately and draw the foul. And looks like Mackenzie Wagner will go to the line to shoot a couple. Wagner went baseline on that one. First free throw is no good for Wagner. That'll bring in J.C. Fredrickson. Kylie Metzger will check out. Reagan Freeman checks in here for the Orebs as well. Second free throw on the way, no good for Wagner as well. Reagan Vinoy for the Lions comes away with the rebound. Now Wagner gets the steal from Vinoy, but Vinoy steals it right back. Pressure being put on here by both squads. Hayden Hymanson going to bring it up. Wagner tips it away and out of bounds. Lions came into tonight 4-2 overall. Sheldon 1-5. Lions looking to improve to 5-2 as Sutton Schlumbum dribbles inside. A 3-second call against the Lions will give it back to Sheldon. Lane violation against the Lions. No pressure being applied. Lions will allow Sheldon to bring the ball up the court. Brooklyn Grady running the show here for Sheldon. Mackenzie Wagner comes around off a screen. Into the lane she goes, but can't convert. Farrah Lewis with the rebound. Hymanson will set the offense, looking for that pick and roll once again. Draws contact with Mackenzie Wagner and loses the dribble, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hymanson, so it will go to the Orebs. Sheldon trying to work the outside here once again. Have just dealt with amazing pressure here by the Lions as they fire a three well off the mark. J.C. Fredrickson with the board. Schlumbum up ahead to Lewis. Lewis saves it from going out of bounds. Hymanson hits the floor, and a timeout is called by Grafing to save possession there. Good hustle play there. First Lewis to save it, and then Hymanson to get on the floor and get the possession. 30-second timeout there for the Lions. They will have the ball on the sidelines, leading 42-17. 6.5 to play. Immediately following this game, we will bring on the varsity boys contest between the Lions and the Orebs. Central Lyon and Sheldon both coming in on the boys' side 0-5 on the season, looking for their first win. So after this game, we will take a short time out, and we'll come back with that second part of our doubleheader. Thank you for coming along here on the Lion Broadcast Network. Lions check it in right away. Farrah Lewis turns around in the lane, can't get it to go, but coming up underneath with the basket there for the Lions was Tori Stubbe, benefactor of the ball, missing the mark and able to lay one in, and Tori Stubbe has her first points of the night. Stubbe, the 5'11 senior. Orebs dribble inside again, and they kick it out. Three on the way once again, no good off the mark, but the offensive rebound goes to Grady. Sheldon once again tries to dribble inside, contact underneath. And Reagan Freeman will go to the line to shoot a couple. Seventh team foul there against the Lions, so Sheldon will be shooting from the free throw line from here on out. Fouls against J.C. Fredrickson, her third. She will check out of the game. Riley Fulkins, the 5'9 senior forward, will come in. First free throw on the way, no good. Farrah Lewis with the rebound, tries to outlet to Schlumbum, but it's stolen by Grady. Grady goes inside, draws the contact. Ball just about falls through, but comes out. And Grady will go to the line to shoot a couple. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the ball game as Grady can't connect on her first free throw attempt. 48% free throw shooter is Grady. Malia Klein-Hessling checking in now for the Orebs. Second free throw no good as well. Long rebound being chased down. Last touched by the Orebs as it goes out of bounds. Sheldon's going to pick up some pressure here. Schlumbum will get the ball across the half line. She dribbles inside, looks for Lewis underneath, but draws contact before the pass can be completed. That'll be the 7th foul against Sheldon, so Schlumbum will go to the line to shoot 1-1. Sutton Schlumbum, kind of an off night for her as she has spent some time on the bench with foul trouble. Picked up her 3rd foul early in the 3rd quarter and had to go to the bench as she converts on the first free throw. Sutton knocks down both of them. A 52% free throw shooter converted on both of them. Now trying to force tempo here on Sheldon. Ball is saved, but Tori Stubbe comes away with it. Riley Fulkins now bringing it up the court, finds Schlumbum underneath. She goes strong to the basket and scores the hoop. Sutton Schlumbum now with 9 points on the night, looking for double figures on limited time. 48-17, the lead for the Lions. Schlumbum gets the steal, goes weak side on a run out all alone, and she'll have those double figures. Give her 11 now on the night and extend that lead to 50-17. Lions keeping with this pressure here as they move it up. Schlumbum swats it away again, but it goes out of bounds this time. So Sheldon will maintain possession. Kaylee Davis checking out of the ball game here. Callie Yeko will come in, the 5'5" senior. Farrah Lewis will check out of the ball game, and coming in for her is J.C. Fredrickson. As it looks like the Lions are starting to go to the bench and rotate a few girls in. Lady Lions trying to play defense outside, pick and roll for the Orebs. Foul underneath will send Michaela Simonson to the line to shoot 1-1. Simonson, a 50% free throw shooter. Can't convert on the open end of the 1-1, but Sheldon comes away with the offensive rebound, maintains the possession. Simonson goes inside once again, cannot convert. Coming away with the ball is Fulkins. Yekel now with it in the right side, looking for that pick and roll of Fredrickson. Now she gets it back. Callie dribbles inside baseline and lays it in. Callie Yekel will score the bucket. Just about gets the steal back on the other end as the quick shot goes up for Sheldon. Sutton comes away with the rebound, and now Sutton's going to push tempo, trying to draw the foul, but can't get it done. Yekel once again looking for that pick and roll. This time Sheldon knocks it away, gets the steal, and will go the other way with it. Malia Klein-Hessling with the ball, looks inside. Simonson, quick shot from the lane, no good. Rebounded away by Schlumbum. Timeout will be called here, 30-second timeout. Will be called, or will be a full timeout by the Sheldon Orebs. We'll take a quick timeout with them, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter. 52-17, the Lady Lions leading Sheldon. You're watching Lion basketball on the Lion broadcast.
Feel the wonder, celebrate the joy, and believe in the true spirit of Christmas. Hi, this is Eric.
And Andrew, on behalf of DeNoble, Austin and Company CPAs. May the magic of this special season fill your hearts with joy and empower you to touch all those around you with goodwill. Our prayer is that you will experience God's peace this Christmas season and throughout the new year.
Merry Christmas from DeNoble Austin Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back in Rock Rapids here, the closing moments of the fourth quarter here between Sheldon and Central Lyon. The Lady Lions 52-17 the lead here with 3:37 to play in the fourth quarter. Lions led by 7 at the half, but exploded in the third quarter to pull away with it, and a travel will be called underneath on Tori Stubbe. Too easy of a bucket after the feed from J.C. Fredrickson, and just slid the feet before taking the shot. Lions trying to bring in everybody and get them off the bench. Caitlin Simon in the ball game. So is Shania Struckman now. So the Lions have cleared the reserve bench. Bringing the ball up the court now is Callie Yeakel. Over in the corner, pick and roll for Stubbe, nothing doing. Now Struckman back out top. She goes inside. Stubbe trying to reverse the ball, stolen by Sheldon. McKenna Klein-Hessling gets the steal and draws the foul. Sheldon in the double bonus here as the Lions convert the foul. So a 2 free throw attempt here for McKenna Klein-Hessling. Riley Fulkins coming back into the ball game now for the Lions as Klein-Hessling hits the first free throw. One more to go here. And Klein-Hessling is good on that one as well. Lions get the ball into Fulkins as she brings it across the half line, dribbles inside, has it tipped away. Tori Stubbe saves it now underneath to Fredrickson, draws contact, can't get the bucket to go. Sheldon pushing tempo the other way, looks underneath, layup is good for Malia Klein-Hessling. A timeout is called, I do believe. Just to make a substitution here by the Lions. Struckman with the ball up top. She'll bring it across the half line. Lions here putting the finishing touches. They will improve to 5-2 on the season. Sheldon will fall to 1-5. Lions go inside. Stubbe's shot no good. Gets her spot back, but can't convert again. Sheldon tips the ball away, and now on the run out, looks underneath. Layup is no good. Fight again, and Sheldon comes away with it. Haley Christian's now dribbling inside. She is fouled as she goes to the basket. And she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Christian's first free throw, no good. She'll have another one coming. Once again, a reminder coming up on this Monday special edition of Lion basketball. As the Lions get the outlet, run the fast break, can't convert on it is Callie Yeakel. But a special edition this Monday coming up, Lion basketball right here at Central Lyon, 6 o'clock against West Central of South Dakota. So come on out here and support the Lions here in Rock Rapids. If you can't come out, make sure you tune in to us here on the Lion Broadcast Network. Sheldon gets the steal underneath. McKenna Klein-Hessling steals the ball. Now it's stolen again on the inbound. Lions get it back as they're trying to get the ball up the court. Sheldon bringing on the pressure, throwing it over the top, and the foul is called now. And that will send Caitlin Simon to the line. 5'2" senior guard. Foul will go against Malia Klein-Hessling. She comes hobbling to the bench there as it looks like she might have rolled an ankle. Michaela Simonson checks back in for her. Caitlin Simon banks home the free throw. Her first points of the season for Caitlin Simon. She'll have another one coming. Cannot convert on that one. Sheldon will come away with the rebound and less than a minute to play. We'll see if the Orams fire a three. It goes inside. Simonson. Caitlin Simon ties it up and gets the jump ball, but it'll stay with Sheldon. Sheldon underneath their own basket, get it inside. Turnaround jumper is no good. Ball tipped away. Last touched by the Lions, so once again it'll stay with Sheldon. Sheldon trying to get it in, looking weak side, back inside, and the layup is no good, tipped out. Three on the way is no good, off the mark. And the shot up, falls down and counted, it's good. She'll go to the line to try and convert the three-point play. That was Madison Van Metren. With 10 seconds to go in this ball game, Van Metren at the line. Can't convert the layup. Lions save it, but the Orabs come up with it and fouled again now underneath. Back to the line will go is Ashley Brower. This time with 4.5 seconds on the clock. 53-25 the lead for the Lions. Brower knocks down the first free throw. Gets her first point of the season. And cannot get the second one to go. Tori Stubrey with the rebound, and that will do it here tonight. 53-26 the final for the Lady Lions. They've improved to 5-2 on the season. Sheldon will move to 1-6 on the season. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back and give you some post-game stats, and then we'll get ready for the boys' side of Siouxland Conference basketball here from Central Lyon. You're watching Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The husband who didn't text back about supper.
Probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Back in Rock Rapids, the first half of our varsity doubleheader between Sheldon and Central Lyon is complete. The Central Lyon Lady Lions are victorious over Sheldon in game number 1, 53-26. The Lions led 21-14 at the half, but a 21-3 third quarter opened it up for the Lions to send them to that 53-26 lead. Lady Lions were led by Hayden Hymanson with 19 points on the night. Sutton Schlumbaum had 11, Farrah Lewis with 6, Kylie Metzger with 5 as well for Reagan Van Wy. Kaylee Davis ended up with 2, Kaylee Yeakel had 2, Tori Stubbe with 2, and Caitlin Simon had 1 to round out the scoring for the Lions. So everybody getting into the action there and a lot of different scores for the Lady Lions. A well-rounded victory to move those Lady Lions to a 5-2 record as they are getting ready with just a week away from the holiday break. And the Lions looking to finish strong as they go into the break. Getting set up here, you can see the boys' side of things here for the Lions and the Orebs coming up. Both Central Lyon and Sheldon, the boys come in 0-5 on the season. Both these guys looking for their first win. Both these teams played competitive games against George Little Rock here early in the season. So it should be a very well-matched basketball game here tonight, and it'll be interesting to see who can get the advantage and who can come away with their first win of the season. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back in about 10 minutes or so, we'll take a look at the starting lineups for these boys teams and get back to the second half of our Siouxland Conference doubleheader between the Central Lyon Lions and the Sheldon Orebs. You're listening to Lyon Basketball here on the Lyon Broadcast.
Feel the wonder, celebrate the joy, and believe in the true spirit of Christmas. Hi, this is Eric.
And Andrew, on behalf of DeNoble, Austin and Company CPAs. May the magic of this special season fill your hearts with joy and empower you to touch all those around you with goodwill. Our prayer is that you will experience God's peace this Christmas season and throughout the new year.
Merry Christmas from DeNoble Austin Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids and the Central Lyon Gymnasium. Siouxland Conference boys basketball getting set to go. We're about 10 minutes away from the tip-off here between the Lions and the Orams. Central Lyon is led by head coach Ben Gerleman. They've got tonight's action here against Sheldon. Then they have West Central coming up here at home on Monday. And on Tuesday night, they will go to Okoboji, and Thursday, they'll be at MOC Floyd Valley. So a big week coming up here, heading into the break next week. There are 3 games on the docket for the Lions, and they're looking for their first win, though, here tonight over the Sheldon Orams. Sheldon coming up here. They have 2 games next week. They'll be at home against West Lyon on Tuesday night. Then next Friday, they will have a home game against Boyden Hall as well. The Orams are led in scoring by Tyler Lodi. We know that name from the football world. Tyler Lodi, and a great athlete out there, leads the scoring here for Sheldon. Mitchell Wolf second in the scoring. Luke Van Beek, the top 3 scorers for the Sheldon Orams. For the Lions, they are led in the scoring column by Cole Hugendorn. Zed Hymanson second in scoring. He obviously runs the show as the talented point guard for the Lions. Zed Hymanson, the senior out there, it's tough to believe that he's only a senior. He's only been playing forever. I think I've been announcing his name for a lot of years here on the basketball side. Braden Deere and Tanner Vandentop tied for 3rd in the scoring column there for the Lions there, but Austin Metzger leads in rebounds and assists for the Lion boys out there. So Austin Metzger, that's a name that came out in the football world as well. Not the biggest guy, but has intense pressure and is always around the basketball, always knows how to beat and bang when needed to. So to see him leading in rebounds and assists is not a shock there for Austin Metzger. We'll take another quick timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look at our starters for tonight. And tonight's basketball matchup between Central Lyon and Sheldon. We'll be back with more Lyon basketball on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Back in Rock Rapids, just a few moments away from Siouxland Conference boys basketball between Sheldon and Central Lyon. My name is Joel Viss. Glad to have you along with us here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Make sure that you subscribe to our network, and we will keep you updated on all the things happening here for Lyon athletics and Lyon activities going on. A couple of reminders coming up. December the 18th here, this coming Tuesday, is the end of the first semester for the high school. The end of the first semester for the elementary middle school is on Friday, the 21st. Also, there is a 1 o'clock dismissal next Friday, the 21st, for the holiday break. Make sure you follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter and our social media accounts, and we'll keep you up to date on all the things happening as well on there. As we said, upcoming events here for Lyon Broadcasting. Next Monday, basketball against West Central. And then we've got a little bit of a break for the holiday as well as the Lions go on the road throughout the rest of the week. Next week, then we come back January the 4th, basketball versus Sibley Ocheyedan, and basketball against George Little on January 11th. Time to take a look at some of our starters for tonight's action. For the Sheldon Orabs, they start things off with a 5'10" senior guard, number 12. That is Tyler Lodi. 6'3" junior forward, number 1. It is Mitchell Wolf. A 6'6" senior forward, number 23. It is Luke Van Beek. 6'3" senior post player, number 35, Marshall Klein Hesslink. And a 5'11" senior guard, number 10, is Brennan Radke. Your starters for the Sheldon Orabs. For the Lions, they start things off with Cole Hugendorn, the senior, number 15. Also Zed Hymanson, number 5 out there. Braden Deeren running around at number 4. Caden Huseman, a senior at number 20. And Austin Metzger, number 0 at that senior spot. The Lions and the Orabs both looking for win number 1 on the season. The pep band over there getting things going here in our final warm-ups for these squads as we get ready to go back to action. Lions, as we said, have a busy week. 3 games on the docket there for the Lady Lions and the boys coming up next week. Monday night here at home, and then they go on the road Tuesday at Okoboji and Thursday at MOC Floyd Valley. For Sheldon, after tonight, they've got a pair of home games to go into the winter break. They will host West Lyon on Tuesday, and they will host Boyden Hall next Friday before they go into the break. Teams will make their way here, and we'll take one more timeout, and we'll come back with the start of tonight's Siouxland Conference boys basketball matchup between Sheldon and Central Lyon. We'll be back with more Lyon basketball on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
Feel the wonder, celebrate the joy, and believe in the true spirit of Christmas. Hi, this is Sarah.
And Andrew, on behalf of DeNoble, Austin and Company CPAs. May the magic of this special season fill your hearts with joy and empower you to touch all those around you with goodwill. Our prayer is that you will experience God's peace this Christmas season and throughout the new year.
Merry Christmas from DeNoble Austin Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back in Rock Rapids, Boys basketball matchup here, Sheldon and Central Lyon. The Lions are coached by Ben Gerleman. Sheldon is coached by Eric Mawson. As Mawson out there giving his team his final go-around, and we will come to the center circle for the jump. Zed Hymanson will be doing the jumping for the Lions. Doing the jumping for Sheldon is Luke Van Beek. Obviously, Sheldon has the height advantage here tonight. Multiple players over that 6'4" mark. The Lions are going to hopefully have the shooting edge from the outside. Sheldon wins the tip, and they will start immediately going inside. Quick turnaround hook shot, no good. And the Lions come away with it. Caden Huseman with the rebound. Van Beek could not convert for the Orabs. Lions bring it around here. Austin Metzger up top of it, looks inside, nothing for him. Now goes down to the corner to Hymanson. Said spin move up off the glass, and the Lions will start the scoring. Hymanson at 7 points a game is second on the team in scoring. Team is led by Cole Hugendorn. Sheldon once again goes inside, draws the foul, is Van Beek. That is obviously going to be the Sheldon idea here, is to take advantage of the height. Luke Van Beek at 6'6". Will go to line to shoot a couple. First free throw is good. Van Beek, a 75% free throw shooter. Second free throw on the way is good as well, and we are tied at 2 early in this one. Hymanson working around Braden Deeren. Now Huseman up top. Lions trying to work the perimeter here, obviously with the shorter end of it. Hugendorn will fire the three, no good, rebounded away by Van Beek. Tyler Lodi now with the ball here, works his way right side, tries to go inside, can't find anybody, no one home. A turnover gives it back to Central Lyon. Austin Metzger will bring the ball up the court here once again. Starting to work the right side. Now into the corner to Hymanson. He just brings it back out. Lions look inside. Hymanson throws it right into Tyler Lodi. He'll try and go coast to coast. Reverse layup, can't get it to go, but Van Beek on the foul. And the Orabs have their first lead of the ball game here at 4-2. Metzger looking inside, kicks it out. Lions will reverse, trying to go backdoor is Hugendorn. Lions do maintain the possession, but now throw it away. Van Beek comes up with it. Van Beek drives inside, draws the contact on the floor on Braden Deeren. Orabs will have it underneath their own basket. Brennan Radke will take it out. Mitchell Wolf coming out. Trey Idema comes into the ball game. Sheldon lobs it over the top as they could not get it in. Sheldon looking pick and roll. Tanner Vandentop checks in and he gets the steal and the foul. And Vandentop will walk down the court. Marshall Klein Hesslink called for the foul. Austin Metzger will walk the ball up the court, looking left, now back up top the key right side. Vandentop going inside, they kick it out, reverse. Metzger, nice little pump fake on the baseline, goes up and ties it at 4. Austin Metzger, his first points of the night. Sheldon, once again, now they have all 5 players around the perimeter. Obviously the size advantage as Klein Hesslink goes inside now finally, but can't get it in. Braden Deeren gets the steal. Up with it is Hymanson. Spin move in the lane, has it stripped away, but goes out of bounds. Trey Idema, nice job of getting the hand in there and taking the ball away from Hymanson. Lions have the ball under their own basket, quickly inbound it to Hymanson. Inside they go. Nice steal by Tanner Vanetop. Vanetop gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line to try and convert the three-point play. Inside they go. Nice steal by Tanner. His second one, a quick two on Marshall Klein Hesselink, will bring him to the bench. As Vanentop will go to the free throw line and convert the three-point play. Lions with a 7-4 lead halfway through this first quarter. Sheldon once again working around the outside here. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark, rebounded by Hugendorn. Now off to Metzger as he'll bring it up the court. Hymanson kicks it out as the Lions try to reverse. Lions have actually looked inside more than Sheldon has. And this time does not work as the Orabs tip it away. Idema tipped it off to Van Beek. Now Van Beek kicks it out. Tyler Lodi fires the three. Can't get it to go. Vanentop with the board. Zed Hymanson now up top. He'll dribble inside. Looks back door. Cole Hugendorn with a great cut. And goes up strong underneath and scores the basket. The leading scorer for the Lions has found his way into the scoring column. Van Beek tries to go inside, kicks it out for Lodi. Lodi reverses around. Idema fires the three from the corner. It's good. Trey Idema scores from the outside to pull Sheldon within two. Lions work around. Cole Hugendorn looks inside. Nothing doing there. Lodi stops him. Now gets it right back. Hugendorn into the corner now. Lions reverse. Sheldon trying to extend some of the pressure now as they've come out more towards that three-point line, but that is opening up the inside for the Lions. And the Lions have been able to hit a few backdoor cuts. This time Hymanson can hang on to it. And another turnover gives it back to Sheldon. Tyler Lodi now on the baseline, kicks it out. Lodi gets it back, dribbles to the free throw line, can't find anything. Tanner Vanentop once again with another rebound. Vanentop having a nice quarter here off the bench, couple boards and 3 points to his credit. 9-7 the lead for the Lions here in this first quarter. Now Deeren has it left side, back across. Lions once again trying to work inside. They look to the corner. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Orabs. Caden Huseman, Carter Crawler going to come in. Metzger and Vanentop will come out. Trent Van Meteren will check in here for the Orabs. Also checking in is Caleb Ackerman for Sheldon. Lions have it. They go inside to Huseman right away. Huseman is pushed in the back and will draw the foul. Lions will reset once again. Foul will be against Van Meteren, the 6'2" senior forward. Carter Crawl checks it into Hugendorn. Hugendorn tries to go baseline, brings it back out. An errant throw, throws it right into the hands of Sheldon. And Deeren has nothing to do but foul Mitchell Wolf on his way to the basket. Deeren, I do believe that'll be his second personal. 3 fouls apiece for both Sheldon and Central Lyon. Wolf at the free throw line, converts on the first one. Mitchell Wolf 100% from the free throw line on the season. Very accurate there as he converts again and keeps that perfect mark from the charity stripe. All tied at 9 with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lions with the basketball. Cole Hugendorn, a quick three from the corner, can't find its mark. Sheldon with the rebound goes to Trey Idema. Now Lodi will bring it up the court here for the Orabs. Warab's working around the perimeter, now driving inside. Contact going to the basket once again is Mitchell Wolf. Wolf will once again go back to the line. 2 shots for him from the free throw line. Not a guy you want on the free throw line. As we just said, he is 100% on the season and a perfect 2 for 2 already tonight. Make it 3 for 3, and Sheldon once again has the lead back. One more free throw to go for Wolf is true, and a 2-point advantage now for Sheldon with 1.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Carter Krall with the basketball. Now working around the outside again. Lions need to get it inside once again. They had some luck when they did get it inside. Hymanson, great seal as he goes baseline, goes strong to the hoop, and the Lions tie it once again at 11. Lions undersized, but have had the better luck going inside the paint. Sheldon gets the roll there from Caleb Ackerman, the sophomore guard. And Sheldon once again with a 2-point advantage. Lions get it up ahead, almost throw it away. Carter Krall reverses. Hugendorn fires the 3. It's good. Cole Hugendorn, a 3 from the corner, and the Lions with a 1-point advantage once again with 45 seconds to play. Tyler Lodi up top. Skip pass across, and Trey Idema overshoots everybody. Lions force the turnover with 36 seconds to play. Been a back and forth affair. Sheldon, the Lions led to start the game, then Sheldon had the lead, then the Lions led for a while. Sheldon fought back. Now it looks like the Lions look like they're going to set up and try and play for the last shot here of the first quarter. 20 seconds on the clock. Lions will pass it around here. Sheldon coming up and playing defense, not going to let him just stand there, which is a good idea there on the Orabs, is to put a little pressure on Carter Krall. Now run to Hymanson inside on the block. His shot is short, tipped around. Sheldon up with it, 4 seconds to go. Outlet up ahead. Quick shot on the way. 3 is no good. And that'll bring us an end to the quarter number 1. After 1 quarter, the Lions lead 14-13. We'll take a quick break and be back with quarter 2 and more Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like I
The
was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Back in Rock Rapids, 14-13 at the end of quarter number 1. The Lions with that 1-point edge in the battle of teams looking for their first win of the season. Who will come out with it? We will know in 3 short quarters. Lions will start with the basketball here and see if they can keep things going. The Lions have actually had the better luck working inside than shooting from the outside. The one problem there for Sheldon is Sheldon has the height advantage, but they have not been able to use that to their advantage. The Orabs have had better chances driving into the lane and drawing contact on the Lions. Lions get the ball in over the top to Metzger. Now Metzger works around the right side, quickly going inside. Caden Huseman in between the defenders, goes up with it and scores the bucket. Back to a 3-point advantage for the Lions. Lions led by 5 at one time at 9-4. And that was the largest lead so far of the ball game for either team. Lions sitting here now leading 16-13. Sheldon dribbling it inside with Wolf. He brings it back out. Wolf has been the guy you want to get the ball in the hands of. Shot is short on the way. Lions come away with it. Shot attempt up there by Ty Sudbeck. Lions reverse to the corner. Hugendorn pump fake goes inside, looks weak side, and the ball is kicked out of bounds. Sudbeck got the leg on it. Cole Hugendorn passing up the three from the corner to go inside. That's something that we're not seeing. Now the Lions lob it over the top. Nobody paying attention, and they throw it away. Sheldon gets the turnover. Tyler Lody now with it. Now into the corner they go. Lody kicks it out. Wolf will fire the three from the wing, is good, and they're tied at 16. Mitchell Wolf, he has been the man here for Sheldon. Going to have to keep a harness on him. Lions cutting back door there, just not quite getting it inside. Now Huseman gets it, but goes back out. Lots of contact inside there. Now Carter Krall works it around. Metzger goes inside, draws contact. Shot no good as the foul came on the floor. Lions will take it out of bounds. 4 team fouls apiece here. Early in quarter number 2, that foul went against number 10, Brennan Radke, the 5'11" senior guard for Sheldon. His first. Carter Krall dribbling inside, lobs it up over the basket, can't get the bucket to fall down. Now out to Wolf as he drives inside, has to kick it back out. Van Beek cuts baseline, finds himself wide open, courtesy of Tyler Lody. And Sheldon once again has the lead at 18-16. Hugendorn working around there, almost throws it away, but corrals it once again. Now Metzger looks pick and roll as the ball's tipped away. Out of bounds, last touch by the Orabs. Lions maintain possession under their own hoop. Checking the ball in will be Carter Krall. He'll get it right back, fires from the corner, and the Lions lead once again, this time 19-18 on a Carter Krall three from the corner. Going backdoor cut, there is the Orabs. Getting the floater to go is Brennan Radke, and the lead has changed hands once again. Lions work the ball around the right side. Hugendorn now up top to Huseman. Carter Krall dribbles in, kicks it out. Hugendorn will fire from the corner, no good. Ball is tipped around. Hymanson comes up with it. Hymanson scores the bucket. Couple rebounds there for Hymanson and a 2-point basket as well. And the Lions once again lead. Lody dribbles inside, kicks it out. Sheldon once again goes inside. The Orabs are just trying to dribble into the paint, draw contact, or kick it out for the open man. This time they can't get the runner to fall. Lions come away with it. Shot from Huseman from just above the free throw line is no good, off the mark. Orabs with the board. 4 minutes to play here in the half. Sheldon drives inside. Foul is called on the floor. And Sheldon will have the ball underneath. Checking back into the ball game, Braden Deeren coming in, as well as Tanner Vandentop. Huseman will get a break. Sheldon with the ball under their own basket, looking to the corner. They'll find Lody. Lody skip pass across. Van Beek fires from three, and Van Beek is good. Luke Van Beek knocks down the three-pointer, a 37% shooter from beyond the arc. And a 2-point advantage back for the Orabs. Cole Hugendorn dribbles inside. He is fouled as he tries to go by Caleb Ackerman. Lions once again with the ball underneath their own basket. 5 team fouls for each of the squads. quickly inside. Great spin move there for Hymanson. Hymanson with a great move underneath to tie it back at 23. Idema, quick three on the way is good, and Trey Idema knocks down his second three here of the first half. And once again, Sheldon with a 3-point advantage. Lions had a shot there. Tanner Vandertop had a great seal underneath, but did not get him the ball. Working it around, Braden Deeren fires the three, can't find anything. Sheldon comes away with it. Van Beek looks inside, kicks it out. Lodi's now going to dribble inside, behind the back, off the glass. Fancy move for Tyler Lodi. And now Cole Hugendorn, an unforced error, stepped over the line on the inbound. And Sheldon will get the ball right back, and Coach Ben Gerleman wants a timeout here. With 3 minutes to play, Sheldon up 28-23, and the basketball. We'll take a quick timeout and be back with more of Lion Broadcast. Back in Rock Rapids, Sheldon with a 5-point advantage, a run of 5 straight points for the Orams, and now an unforced error has given them the ball under their basket again. The largest lead of the game here for the Orams has been 5. Lions led by 5 early. Now Carter Crawl with the steal up top. He goes coast to coast. Count the bucket and the foul. Carter Crawl, a great steal. For the Orams has been 5. Lions led by 5 early. Now Carter Crawl with the steal up top. He goes. Caleb Ackerman, or no, not Caleb Ackerman. It'll go against Trey Idema, his first. 6th team foul on Sheldon. Carter Crawl knocks down the free throw to cut the Orab lead to 2. Lions get a steal again by Cole Hugendorn this time. Looks weak side. Carter Crawl can't catch it as it's behind him. Sheldon comes away with it. Lions drop into that zone there, trying to box out. Three-pointer on the way is good from Ackerman. And Sheldon has been able to find their mark from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Once again, a 5-point advantage here. Lions kick it out here. Deeren rotates around. Vandertop now with it up top, looking inside. Nothing for him. Pick and roll. Once again, step back three on the way is no good for Hymanson. Sheldon with the board. Pushing tempo up ahead. And now the Orabs will reset. 2-3 zone being played by the Lions here. Has not been effective yet. Anytime a team plays zone against you, if you can shoot threes, you can beat it. Lions have been very active with the hands, though, on the guard play. Skip pass across. Lodi steps into one. Short jumper is good. And it's a 7-point advantage now for the Orabs. Lions push the ball up ahead. Carter Crawl with it. Gives it off to Hymanson. Hymanson looking inside, nothing for him. They reverse. Long three on the way for Carter Crawl. Can't find the mark. Sheldon comes away with it. And now Idema once again. A skip pass goes inside. They kick it out. Reverse around. Wolf fires the three from the corner. And Mitchell Wolf found his way into double figures with that one. Quick three to answer for the Lions. Cole Hugendorn matches their three-pointer, but still a 7-point advantage. 34 seconds to go here in the half. Sheldon slowing it down. They're going to play for the last shot. Now the Lions will come up and guard and try and force them to move the ball. 15 seconds to go here. We'll see when Sheldon decides to start the offense. Now they'll go. 10 seconds on the clock. Mitchell Wolf in the corner. Shot up is short, no good. Ball tipped out there, and an over and back as Sheldon tipped it away and could not be saved. 3.5 seconds to go. We'll see if the Lions can get a shot off here quick. We've got some excitement coming at the half. We've got some little kid boys basketball going to be played here for the Lions. 3 seconds here. Hymanson has it. Going to launch a long one from just inside half court. Cannot get it to fall. And at the half, Sheldon leads Central Lyon 36-29. We'll take a few moments. We'll come back with our halftime report when we return to Lyon basketball on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Feel the wonder, celebrate the joy, and believe in the true spirit of Christmas. Hi, this is Sarah.
And Andrew, on behalf of DeNoble, Austin and Company CPAs, may the magic of this special season fill your hearts with joy and empower you to touch all those around you with goodwill. Our prayer is that you will experience God's peace this Christmas season and throughout the new year.
Merry Christmas from DeNoble Austin Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
And we welcome you back here to the half, enjoying some entertainment from the Central Lyon pep band down there. We've also got some third grade boys basketball, the future of Lyon basketball on the court right now, and enjoying some time here at the half. These guys have been practicing away for the last few weeks, and getting their reward with some time on the varsity court here on a Friday night in front of the home crowd. So good to see these young guys getting their time in on the basketball court. At the half, the Sheldon Orbs with a 36-29 lead. Central Lyon led 14-13 after 1 quarter of play, but Sheldon got hot from the outside the arc and started to make it rain from the three-point line as the Lions dropped into a 2-3 zone, and Sheldon made them pay for it and able to jump out to that 36-29 lead here at the half. For Sheldon, they are being led. They've got 2 scorers at 9, Luke Van Beek and Trey Idema. Idema all on those three-pointers. Mitchell Wolf has 7, 5 points for Caleb Ackerman, 4 for Tyler Lodi, and 2 for Brennan Radke. So the Orabs have spread the ball around nicely. The Lions have spread the ball around as well. For the Lions, they have 6 players in the scoring column, led by Cole Hugendorn and Zed Hymanson. Both of them have 8. 3 points for Tanner Vandentop off the bench. Caden Huseman with 2 and Austin Metzger with 2. And Carter Krall was 6 off the bench for Central Lyon, giving us that 36-29 score. For Sheldon, they've been the team. They have the height advantage out there. Multiple kids that sit there at 6'3", 6'4", 6'6". You got a lot of size out there for Sheldon, but they've been the team to shoot from the outside and try and dribble and penetrate to get to the scoring basket there for the Lions. Obviously, shorter on that end, Tanner Vandentop and Austin Metzger, Zed Hymanson, your taller players for the Lions. And they have gone inside. You've seen some pick and rolls from the Lions. You've seen them get the ball movement, some seals on the block, and been able to score in the paint. So reverse of what you would think would be going on out there between Central Lyon and Sheldon. Sheldon has just been a little bit more accurate from the three-point line. As we said there in that second quarter, the Lions went to a 2-3 zone, and Sheldon was able to knock down a few three-pointers to get them back into the scoring column there as the Lions were in the lead. Sheldon able to catch up and then take the lead away from Central Lyon there late in that second quarter. We'll take a quick timeout as we enjoy some third grade basketball and the Central Lyon Pep Band here at the half. At the half, 36-29, the Orabs lead the Lions. We'll be back with more Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Feel the wonder, celebrate the joy, and believe in the true spirit of Christmas. Hi, this is Sarah.
And Andrew, on behalf of DeNoble, Austin and Company CPAs. May the magic of this special season fill your hearts with joy and empower you to touch all those around you with goodwill. Our prayer is that you will experience God's peace this Christmas season and throughout the new year.
Merry Christmas from DeNoble Austin Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids. Final warm-ups being underway. A few scores from around the area. Sioux Center leading West Lyon 30-20 at the half. Obviously Sheldon 36-29 here. Rock Valley leading Boyden Hall actually leading Rock Valley 43-38 at the half. So a couple scores from around the area. Boyden Hall girls were victorious over Rock Valley 60-56. Teams getting their final instructions here from their coaches on the bench as we start the second half play. For the Lions, they need to go back inside and try and score that bucket inside and hope that the Sheldon Orab's shooting percentage goes down from beyond the arc. Sheldon was 6 of 11 from the three-point line in the first half and 55% total there, but I'll bet they were 80% in the second quarter, which was able to get them to this 7-point advantage. Both these teams 0-5 on the season, looking for their first win of the year. We are half away from finding out who will take the goose egg out of the win column. Sheldon will start with the basketball here to start off half number 2. Tyler Lodi will check it in, and he'll start with the ball. Sheldon going down inside again right away. Ball is tipped away and knocked out of bounds by Hymanson. Hymanson almost got the pick and roll steal, but he hit it out of bounds. They'll say the ball hit the line before the Sheldon player touched it, so the Orams will keep possession. Mitchell Wolf fires for 3 from the corner, can't convert. Austin Metzger will get the rebound. Metzger brings it around, and now the Lions working the wheel around the outside again. Trying for those backdoor cuts as Hymanson trying to get on the block there. Sheldon dropping down, taking that away. They're forcing the Lions to shoot from the outside. Caden Huseman goes strong to the bucket, but can't get the layup to go. Sheldon comes away with it. Marshall Klein Hesselink back in the ball game. He went to the bench early in the first half as he was in foul trouble. Sheldon off the mark. Once again, the Lions with the ball here. Inside they go to Hymanson right away. Drop step has that ball rejected from behind by Van Beek. They go back in again. Reverse. Hymanson pump fake goes inside through the trees. Can't get the bucket to go and rebounded away by Klein Hesselink. Sheldon using their size inside. They're playing straight up on the Lions. Very hard to score in there against these guys. Klein Hesselink gets it on the pick and roll, can't find it, kicks it back out. Now Lodi goes inside. Klein Hesselink from the corner knocks it down. Marshall Klein Hesselink, a three-pointer, his first points of the night for the 6'3" senior. Now a 10-point advantage, largest lead of the night for Sheldon at 10, 39-29. Here early in the third quarter. Lions still with the basketball. Sheldon knocked it out of bounds. Cole Hogenhorn will check it in. Metzger will run the show from up top. Works his way right side, inside to Hymanson. He draws the double team. Kicks it out to the corner. Deeren reverses. Now into the corner, Austin Metzger dribbles in. Short jumper from the baseline is no good. Tyler Lodi with the rebound. Lodi dribbles inside, kicks it out. 3 from the corner on the way for Sheldon. No good. Klein Hesselink is there. The offensive rebound and the putback. And Klein Hesselink on the bench for the first half has a quick 5 points here in the third quarter. Hymanson dribbles in, kicks it out. Deeren reverses. Backdoor cut, Cole Hugendorn lays it in. Assist from Caden Huseman. Great pass there to find Hugendorn going backdoor, and we're back to a 10-point advantage. Klein Hesselink, he's feeling it here in the third quarter. Fires another 3. This one can't find the spot. Now Hugendorn gets the rebound, brings it down the court. Hymanson dribbles in, then Deeren gives it right back. Austin Metzger trying to bring it in there. Hugendorn to the corner. Braden Deeren fires the three, no good. Hymanson gets the jump and gets the ball, but can't tip it in. Sheldon trying to push tempo. Lodi kicks it out. Klein Hesselink pump fakes, goes baseline, and travels with it as he drags the pivot foot. Klein Hesselink got himself a little too deep trying to bring it back out. Turnover on the Orabs, gives the ball back to Central Lyon. Lions trying to get it back to within single digits here if they can score on this possession. Caden Huseman fires a deep two, but it is short. Rebounded away by Marshall Klein Hesselink. Looking for that pick and roll again. Idema's going to drive inside and a charge on Trey Idema. Caden Huseman is set right there in the lane. Idema came flying through. Offensive foul against Idema. Huseman will go to the bench. Tanner Vandentop will check back in for the Lions. 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Still that 10-point Sheldon lead. Sheldon just doing everything they can to keep the Lions out of the lane, making them shoot from the outside. Tanner Vandentop's going to get called for the offensive foul underneath. Hooking Marshall Klein Hesselink, trying to gain the advantage in the lane. So back-to-back offensive fouls here, gives the ball back to Sheldon. Tyler Lodi up top there, the talented football player. Kicks it out, Idema fires the three from the corner, no good. Vandentop with the rebound. Hymanson pushes it up ahead. Hymanson looking to go inside, nothing doing there. They reverse. Hymanson rolls around, shoots from the edge there, can't find the mark. Ball batted around, Sheldon comes up with it. Timeout called here by the Orabs here. A low-scoring affair so far in this third quarter. 41-31 the lead for Sheldon, a 10-point advantage. At the half it was 36-29. So halfway through this third quarter, Sheldon outscoring the Lions 5-2. Both teams have dropped into a low zone, forcing the other one's hand from the outside. Neither one has been able to light it up here so far in the third quarter. Lions trailing by 10, but Sheldon will have the basketball on the sidelines here. Well, now they'll move it underneath the basket. Trey Idema, the 6'4" junior, will check the ball in here for the Orabs. Goes to the outside here. Sudbeck brings it out top to Lodi. Sudbeck looking inside once again for Klein Hesselink. He's trying to post up there. Vandentop working hard to front on him, not allowing it in there. Sheldon has to work it around the outside. Pump fake inside. Now Klein Hesselink gets it. He goes up strong and scores the bucket. Van Beek, a great pump fake to get inside, draw the defense away from Klein Hesselink, able to score the basket. Lions now working it around the outside. Tyler Lodi comes up, puts the pressure on, but gets called for the reach. Lodi's first personal foul. Just the second team foul against Sheldon. Only one team foul for the Lions. Carter Krall goes inside. Nice fake. Fake the give, kept it himself, and lays it in. The Lions back at a 10-point disadvantage here. Just can't quite get the run they need to cut into it here in the final 2 minutes. Sheldon tries pick and roll. Lodi throws it away as Van Beek missed on the communication there. Lions back with the ball once again, trying to get back to single digits. Have not been able to do it here in the third quarter. Vanentop up top, thought about shooting it, doesn't do it, pulls it back down. Vanentop trying to get the ball inside, seals underneath, goes up strong on the baseline, and scores the bucket. 8 points now, back to single digits. The Lions in need of that now if they can keep this going. Sheldon to the outside, pump fake there, and Idema is called for the travel. Trey Idema taking the steps before putting the ball on the floor. Gives the ball back to Central Lyon, and Idema will come to the bench. Trey Sudbeck will check in for him. Carter Crawl bringing the ball up the court here. He pushes it ahead. Lions trying to make this 6. It'd be a big advantage if they can get this close. Hugendorn fires a quick 3, but Carter Crawl, offensive rebound, kicks it out. Braden Deeren, a 3 on the way, no good. Tanner Vanentop, an offensive board. And they're going to say that Vanentop was fouled on the rebound by Lodi. So a couple offensive rebounds, and the Lions keeping the possession arrow. Ball inbounded to Hugendorn. He'll bring it back out. Now into the corner to Hymanson. Hymanson dribbles into the paint. Short floater is good. And the Lions have cut the lead to 6. Just under a minute to play here. Lions on a little bit of a run, trying to make this close before the fourth quarter begins. Sheldon now bringing it around. Sheldon feeling the pressure from the Lions and just about turned it over. Double clutch on that one by Sudbeck. Backdoor cut, Lodi, spin move in the lane, off the glass, no good. Hymanson with the board, 30 seconds, and Hymanson's pushing tempo inside and loses the handle on the ball. Didn't have possession and couldn't make the free throw. Van Beek dribbles in, kicks it out. 3 on the way is no good and rebounded away. 15 seconds, and Hymanson's going to slow it down. Lions are going to play for this last shot. 10 seconds, can't wait too long. Carter Crawl looks for Cole Hugendorn. Hugendorn not paying attention. Off of his head and out of bounds with 2 seconds to go. Not a good offensive set there for the Lions. Just under 3 seconds to play here. Lions will put a little pressure on here to get Lodi to check it in. Lodi will push it up ahead. Shot on the way. 3 rattles in and out. No good for Trey Idema to bring it in to the third quarter. 43-37, a 6-point advantage for the Orabs. We'll be back with more Lion basketball on the Lion broadcast.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Feel the wonder, celebrate the joy, and believe in the true spirit of Christmas. Hi, this is Sarah.
And Andrew, on behalf of DeNoble, Austin and Company CPAs, may the magic of this special season fill your hearts with joy and empower you to touch all those around you with goodwill. Our prayer is that you will experience God's peace this Christmas season and throughout the new year.
Merry Christmas from DeNoble Austin Company PC, certified public accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
It's over, okay? Thank you. Back in Rock Rapids here from the Central Lyon Gymnasium for the start of the final quarter here tonight. Sheldon leading Central Lyon 43-37. The Lions a mini run there to close out the third quarter to cut it within single digits. It was a 10-point advantage with 3 to go. Cole Hugendorn fires a quick three, nothing doing, but Vanentop there to clean up the garbage underneath, and it's a 4-point lead now for Sheldon. Quick bucket there for the Lions to start the fourth quarter. Now they bring in the intensity. Defense is looking for it there, and a ball was deflected, almost knocked off for an over and back. Trey Idema and Van Beek looking for the pick and roll now. Nothing there. Lions playing good defense, dribbling inside, and Vanentop gets the steal. Caleb Ackerman thought he got fouled there, but the Lions played straight up, the officials say. Lions get the ball back. Hymanson looking pick and roll here now with Vanentop as he dribbles inside, kicks it out to Hugendorn. Now they go in. And looks like a 3-second call will be called against Vanentop. Too many seconds in the lane. Turnover gives it back to Sheldon. Van Beek will come out of the ball game. So will Caleb Ackerman. Marshall Klein Hesselink will come back in. Tyler Lodi, Brendan Radke, Trey Idema, and Mitchell Wolf on the floor here for Sheldon. Deeren, Hugendorn, Vanentop, Hymanson, and Metzger on the floor for the Lions. Ball scrambled for, and a jump ball is called as the Lions fight for it. Sheldon will get the possession arrow. Caden Huseman's going to check back in. Tanner Vanentop will go and get a breather to the bench. Sheldon gets the ball into the corner to Wolf. Hugendorn on top of him. Wolf dribbles baseline, kicks it weak side. Three on the way is good. Three-pointer from Brendan Radke, the 5'11 senior. And a little bit of breathing room for the Orabs as they're back to a 7-point lead. Deeren looks inside, nothing for him. Now to the corner to Metzger. Reverse around Hugendorn. Hugendorn dribbles inside, goes strong to the basket, has the ball deflected and out of bounds. Lions will maintain possession. 7-point advantage here for Sheldon. Lions need to get that end of the third quarter run back into this. Inside they try to go to Hymanson, too low between his legs. Ball goes through there and Sheldon comes up with it. Lodi coming down the court, and Austin Metzger going to get called for the foul, riding him all the way down. Second team foul there on the Lions. First foul against Austin Metzger. And a foul is called against Sheldon. Offensive foul on Trey Idema. Going to be called for the moving screen on the inbound pass. Lions back with the basketball once again. Austin Metzger topped the key with it. Looking inside once again, trying to find Zed Hymanson. Hugendorn dribbles inside, nothing there. Skip pass across. Caden Huseman now at the free throw line. Metzger dribbles into the paint, kicks it out. Deeren fires the three, no good. Cole Hugendorn with the rebound. Short jumper is short. Caden Huseman rebound and fouled and will go to the line. Dribbles into the paint, kicks it out. Deeren fires the three, no good. Cole Hugendorn with the rebound. Short jumper is short. Caden Huseman. Two shots coming here for Caden Huseman. First free throw is good. Trey Idema comes to the bench now as he will check out of the ball game. Van Beek back in here for the Orabs. Caden Huseman, second free throw on the way is good as well. And it is a 5-point Sheldon advantage. And Central Lyon wants to call a quick 30-second timeout. Coach Gerleman going to talk it over with his squad here as they've pulled the score within 5. Lions trailed 36-29 at the half. fell behind by 12 in the third quarter, then cut it to 6 before the end of the third quarter, start of the fourth, and now have it at 5. Both these teams looking for their first win on the season, both sitting at 0-5. A back and forth affair early on, as it was 14-13 Lions at the end of the first quarter. Then Sheldon led at the half. Sheldon has led since then. Lions now going to play some full court defense. Sheldon will have it underneath the basket. We'll see if Lions can get it. Austin Metzger, a quick steal, gets the shot missed. Goes out to Hugendorn. He has it rejected. Sheldon comes away with it. So the Lions force the turnover but can't do anything with it. Austin Metzger had an easy layup there, just couldn't convert it there. Then Hugendorn had it blocked. Sheldon now with the basketball looking inside with Lodi. Lodi brings it back out. Wolf around to Radke. Radke now to Klein Hesselink. Klein Hesselink inside there. He can go on some runs there. He's a force underneath, and there he is. Turn around, one-hander off the glass. Marshall Klein Hesselink does a nice job there. When he gets the ball, he is tough to defend. Caden Huseman's turnaround jumper no good from the baseline. Sheldon comes away with it. Radke brings it up the court. Carter Krall just about jumps the route. Lob pass over top is denied by Hugendorn. Lions back up the court. Zed Hymanson tries to dribble it inside, and off of his foot it goes out of bounds. And the Lions will set up once again in that full court press. We'll see if they can get the turnover once again. Lions were able to do it the last time. They'll get another turnover. Let's see if they can convert this time. Skip pass around to the corner. Hugendorn, three on the way. Banks it in, but no shot. Foul underneath, away from the ball. Cole Hugendorn banked it in, but the foul came on Brendan Radke before the shot as he tried to gain position on Hymanson underneath. So negate the three-pointer. Hymanson goes up and under, kicks it out. Now Hugendorn fires again, no good. Ball is tipped around. Klein Hesselink comes up with it. Hymanson gets a reach in there, tries to steal it away, and is called for the foul. Got a piece of the arm. Sheldon will have the ball once again. Lions are going to set up in this full court press. Sheldon gets it in, and they'll bring it across. And an offensive foul on Van Beek. Cole Hugendorn sat there waiting for him. Van Beek not paying attention, and he ran right over top of him. The Lions' full court press has caused problems for Sheldon. The Lions just have not been able to do anything with it offensively. Lions once again with the basketball. 48-41, a 7-point Sheldon advantage. Can the Lions do something on offense? Cole Hugendorn's going to shoot, but an offensive foul underneath. We'll give the ball back to Sheldon. That might be a makeup call there. Caden Huseman called for the moving screen. Sheldon's going to call a timeout and try and slow things down here and cool off the chaos. We'll take a quick break as well. 3:39 to play in the game. 48-41, Sheldon with the lead. You're watching Lion basketball on the Lion broadcast.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
Out of the Sheldon timeout with 3:39 to play here in the fourth quarter. Sheldon will have the basketball underneath. 48-41, a 7-point lead for the Orabs. Was getting a little physical there and a little touchy. And so Sheldon decided to call a timeout, try and set up against this full court press. Lions get the steal again, and this time they convert. That's the first time the Lions have scored out of that full court press. They've gotten 3 turnovers on it, just have not been able to score out of it. Sheldon pushes the ball up ahead, and we'll see if they can score, and they will. Mitchell Wolf scores on the turnaround lay-in. Back to 7 points. Lions are going to have to try and get the stops once again. Carter Krall goes off the glass, not enough. Rebounded away by Klein Hessling. Sheldon will bring it across, and we'll see if the Orabs try to slow it down in the final 3 minutes. Hugendorn with a steal. Cole Hugendorn is fouled from behind as Sheldon got a hand on it. Hugendorn jumped the route. Mitchell Wolf called for the foul there from behind there on the floor. That'll put Sheldon over the limit, and the Lions will be in the bonus. Cole Hugendorn will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Cole with 10 points here on the night, right at his season average. Free throw on the way is good for Hugendorn. Give him 11, and it's a 6-point Sheldon lead. Lions after this on the made basket, got to expect that full court press. It has been effective here against Sheldon. Now if they can just knock down the buckets. Free throw is good. Lions set up. 5-point lead for Sheldon. They'll get the ball into Lodi. Lodi's going to be trapped, trying to reverse around. Radke back to Lodi. They do get it across. Now Van Beek dribbles inside, goes baseline, looks weak side. Sheldon runs it around now. They slow it down. Lions going to try and pick up a little bit of pressure out there on the perimeter, see what they can do. And a timeout is called by Sheldon as they were looking a little bit flustered. 30-second timeout, 2:30 to play, and a 5-point Sheldon lead. Sheldon has 2 timeouts remaining. With that 2.5 to play, the Lions picking up the intensity on the defensive side there. Unfortunately for the Lions, they only have 4 team fouls. Normally you would say that's a good thing, but when you trail, you have to get to that 7 fouls to get them into a shooting formation. So that way you can try and get the ball back. Lions will break the timeout. Hugendorn, Carter Krall, Caden Huseman, Zed Hymanson, Austin Metzger on the floor for Central Lyon. For Sheldon, Tyler Lodi will take the ball out. Mitchell Wolf, Marshall Klein Hesslink, Brendan Radke in there, as well as Van Beek. Inside to Klein Hesslink, he goes strong to the basket, and he is just too tough underneath there. Easy bucket there for Klein Hesslink. Caden Huseman dribbles inside, gets away with a travel, kicks it out. Carter Krall's 3 on the way, no good. Klein Hesslink the rebound, and Caden Huseman gets called for the foul. Fifth team foul there against the Lions. Not a bad foul. Allows your defense to get set up in this full court press. Lions will trap Lodi in the corner. They'll come back to the middle to Radke. Radke up over the top. They will cross the line. Open here underneath. Van Beek goes wildly to the basket and gets called with a touch foul underneath. Van Beek gets called, gets the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Luke Van Beek, the 6'6" senior, double-figure scorer here tonight. Tanner Vandentop checks back in, and so does Braden Deeren. Looks like Austin Metzger and Huseman will check out for the Lions. 8-point advantage here for Sheldon. Make it 9 on the free throw. 2 minutes to play. Lions have picked it up defensively, but offensively have fallen short here in the fourth quarter. Colt Hugendorn drives inside. He's fouled as he goes to the line. Foul on the floor. He'll go to the line to shoot 1-1. It's the best thing for the Lions if they can try and score with the clock stopped. It was the 9th team foul against Sheldon. So Hugendorn will have a 1-1 situation. Free throw no good, but an offensive rebound goes to Carter Krall. Hugendorn steps back and goes inside right away. Tanner Vanentop goes up, can't get it to fall. Rebound underneath and a foul underneath, and Tanner Vanentop will go to the line to shoot 2, as that'll be foul number 10 on Sheldon. Foul goes against Brendan Radke. That is his 4th personal. 10th team foul, now the double bonus for the Lions. Vanentop's shot on the way is no good. Just a 57% free throw shooter. One more free throw to go here for Vanentop. Vanentop would love to make this free throw, not only to cut into the lead, but in the same aspect to get set up. And Vanentop misses everything there, so Sheldon will have the ball out of bounds. Klein Hesslink checks out of the ball game, and in comes Trey Idema. Sheldon looking for the size and the ball handlers here as the Lions set up in the full court press. Over the top, and the ball is tipped away by Cole Hugendorn. Hugendorn looked like he got all ball as he popped it out from behind, but they'll say he got a piece of the arm on Mitchell Wolf, and Wolf will walk it down. 7th team foul against the Lions will put him at the line for a 1-1. And Sheldon will try to win this game from the free throw line. Mitchell Wolf, not the guy you want at the free throw line if you are Central Lyon. He has not missed a free throw yet this season. He is a perfect on the night. He is perfect on the season, and he keeps that streak alive. Back to a 10-point advantage now for the Orabs with just 1:38 to play. Free throw is good as well. Now it's 11. Lions are going to have to pick up the offensive set here, take some quick shots. Can't pass it around the outside. Shot goes up by Hymanson. It's rejected by Van Beek. Three-pointer blocked there by them. Brendan Radke now with it around the half-court line. Back to Lodi, and Sheldon's going to slow it down and go into a little bit of a prevent offense here. Lions get up and knock it away with Huseman as Klein Hesslink tried the skip pass. Lions are going to be forced to foul here. Klein Hesslink comes out, and Idemo will come back in. Ball is into Van Beek. Lions will go for it as a jump ball is called. Van Beek went to the floor. Ball was tipped away. He went down for it and got tied up with Zed Hymanson. 1:07 to play. And Idema checks out. Klein Hesslink comes in. Klein Hesslink there for the defense. Idema in for the offense. Around they go. Deeren tries a shot. Van Beek another block on a three-pointer. Sheldon comes away with it. And Mitchell Wolf is fouled, and he'll walk it down and go back to the free throw line. Just under a minute to go in this Siouxland Conference boys basketball matchup. Remember, coming up next week, the Lions have 3 games. Monday night will be here on Central Lyon Broadcasting against West Central. Then the Lions will go on the road Tuesday at Okoboji and Thursday at MOC Floyd Valley. Mitchell Wolf stays at 100%. He knocks down another free throw. Sheldon will pull off the off of the lane as Wolf knocks it down again. 13-point advantage there. Carter Krall bringing it up to court. Cole Hugendorn around, looks back, has it tipped away, gets it right back. Now trying to find some freedom. He dribbles underneath, looks reverse, can't convert on it. Sheldon comes away with it, and the Lions are forced. No, they aren't fouled as Wolf double dribbles with it. Mitchell Wolf called for the double dribble, thought he was fouled. With 38 seconds to go, the Lions get the turnover. Lions get it in. Inside they go. Weak side pass. Great pass from Hymanson to find Caden Houston. Houston gets the score. Lions a foul trying to trap in the corner. Tyler Lodi will come down and go to the free throw line. Tyler Lodi standing all alone at the free throw line. No Orabs in the lane with him. 1-and-1 situation with 28 seconds to go. Sheldon looking as if they will move on to win as Lodi hits the first end. 12-point advantage now. Sheldon will improve to 1-5 on the season. The Lions will stop at 0-6. As Lodi misses the second free throw. Hymanson dribbles inside, goes up, contested bucket is good, and a timeout is called by the Lions with 19 seconds to go, trailing by 10. As we send upcoming events on Central Lyon Broadcasting, basketball on Monday night versus West Central. Then we're going to take a break for the holiday. We'll be back after the new year on January the 4th. Versus Sibley Ocheyedan, and January 11th versus George Little Rock. The first semester comes to an end next week. Tuesday for the high school, Friday for the elementary middle school. And Central Lyon will be dismissed at 1 o'clock next Friday for the holiday break. So an early dismissal next Friday afternoon. Put that in your calendars. And if you need to, you can always keep up to us on social media, on Facebook and Twitter, and follow everything Central Lyon activities. Big thank you to our sponsors, Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and Pepsi Cola Bottling for their sponsorship of tonight's broadcast. We thank them for all of their support of Central Lyon activities here on our Central Lyon broadcast channel. Lions in the full court press. Sheldon gets it in, and we'll work it around to the middle, trying to get it across. Lodi will. Lobs it up ahead. Austin Metzger just about gets the steal. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Sheldon with 9.8 seconds on the clock. Sheldon will just need to inbound this one. And they should be able to run out the clock. Sheldon will, and they will run out the clock and improve to 1-5 on the season. That will do it for us tonight. Sheldon wins 59-49 here tonight over Central Lyon. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back and wrap up some stats here on tonight. You're watching Lyon basketball on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
In the third quarter, and then the Lions cut it within 6 at the end of the third quarter. But in the fourth quarter, Sheldon able to stretch it back out into double digits and come away with that 10-point victory here tonight. Lions were led on the scoring column by Zed Hymanson. He had 14 points tonight. Cole Hugendorn with 12. 7 points for Tanner Vanentop, 6 for Caden Huseman, 8 points for Carter Krull, and 2 for Austin Metzger to round out the scoring for the Lions. Just not enough here tonight on the offensive side. The good things you saw was the full court press for the Lions late in the game. In the fourth quarter, they put on some heavy full court pressure and were able to get some steals. They were able to get the ball back, but just could not convert on the offensive end. Just not enough firepower for the Lions here tonight, as they were unable to pull off the win over Sheldon here tonight. As we said, a busy week coming up after a weekend of rest. The Lions will come right back and play again on Monday here at home against West Central. We invite you to come on out and support the boys and girls. The Lady Lions were victorious here tonight over Sheldon. The Lady Lions with a 53-26 win to improve to 6-2 on the season. But Monday night, both the boys and girls will play against West Central here at home. Then they will go on the road on Tuesday to Okoboji and Thursday at MOC Floyd Valley. So plenty of opportunities to see the boys and girls basketball squads here yet in the upcoming week, and we invite you to do that and support them in that endeavor. Once again, we thank you for tuning in here tonight on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that way we can send you updates whenever we are doing broadcast, whether it is sports or extracurricular activities, whether it's a music concert of some sort or anything that we have going on the YouTube broadcast channel. If you are a subscriber, we can contact you in that way. My name is Joel Viss. Glad to be with you here tonight. Lady Lions are victorious, but the Lion boys fall short here tonight versus Sheldon. Once again, thank you for tuning in. You've been watching Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.